Hi, this video is a Clickfunnels review, tutorial, and demonstration. And there's a few different options out there that you can choose for managing kind of your sales funnels and your opt-in pages. And ClickFunnels is really nice. A lot of people like it, and I can, if you're using it for a while, I can see why. There's a lot of benefits to it. It's not super cheap at $97 per month, but there's a few extra benefits that you get with it that I didn't know when I started using it. I'm going to talk about in this video how I use it and what I like about it. Hi, my name is David Hood, and I've made well over $1 million online, and I'm on a mission to help 10,000 other people make their first million online. So first of all, one thing I really like about it is it integrates really well with WordPress. And so instead of having like a really long so if we go here, like there's like a really long kind of junky URL. I actually, like, this is my membership. This is actually the URL you would go to. Right? It's nice and simple, and it's embedded on my site. It doesn't redirect them to the other URL, which I think looks a lot more professional. The same thing, there was I think the buy URL for this product is going to be like buy like that. Okay. The actual order page instead of like some long junky thing. And that actually brings me to one thing I really like about it is the fact that you can actually set up a membership site completely with ClickFunnels. This is not really something they market. And so like if you have an information product and you go to sell it, you can completely 100% automate integrating it with your membership site. And that's really nice, and it makes it really simple and easy to actually automatically have like paid members see their content and register. It was a much easier process. I'm not a programmer. I have programmed before, so I know how it works, but I haven't practiced it in a long time, and I don't want to do any programming. And I didn't need any programming with this. It integrated really well with Stripe, which I switched to from PayPal, which I really don't like PayPal. It's a whole other story. But it worked really well with Stripe. It integrated really well. It integrated easily. The payments all came through, and it was very nice. And people instantly had access, and there were really no issues the first time I set it up. And that was really nice. So you can see here, it's really simple. I would just like open one of these in the editor, and I use Vimeo for my videos, which means that they're kind of private, so people can't take them off the platform, which makes it a little bit harder to kind of share the access. And if I click here, this was really easy. They kind of came with a kind of a default like login page, and all I did was just add my image and put in some stuff here, and then left all this the same, and it worked just fine. In terms of like most of the work, and this is as it should be, most of the work in creating the product didn't involve setting up the back end. The back end was pretty simple, and it's pretty easy to deal with, and I think it looks pretty slick. And I so far have no complaints. Literally zero refund requests. The order page, I have a pretty simple order page here. My upsell is right here. It's actually an order bump, which is really nice. Most people, they'll do an order bump that's significantly less. Like if they're selling something for, I don't know, $10,000, and their order bump will be for like $1,000, something like that. That would be what I think that this is intended to do. But I wanted to have, I like being really upfront with people and letting them know exactly what my intentions are. And I didn't want like a surprise offer towards the end. I mentioned both the two, kind of the upsell in here. At some point, because of kind of the nature of certain types of payment setups, I might have to move this to like a page after this, which ClickFunnels can do pretty easily. And I would just make sure that people knew that was coming. But this order bump here is good for getting a little bit extra payments from your potential customers. Here's an opt-in. So I've got a lead generation cheat sheet, and they've got split testing here. Oh, declare as winner. Very low chance this will outperform the control. I haven't even checked this yet. There's only a slight difference. I don't remember what the difference is, so you can see, that you can implement today. I just had an extra line. Huh. What if let's see, where's the data? Does it show me the data? I don't know how to get the data in here. Anyway, so they do an opt-in. It takes them to a thank you page, and then my email, when they confirm, it confirms and takes them to the delivery page. I'm actually going to go through, start building one from scratch and show you what that's like. So we go funnel, we'll go funnels. Oh, we could have done new funnel. So let's do add new. I think I do classic. I haven't done the cookbook. Let's do like collect emails. I think that's what a lot of people, it's going to be a simple one. Test collect emails. You could do group test. All right. So it comes default with opt-in, and they've got all these templates. And for me, all I did was just kind of pick a simple template. I think I picked this one and then just edited it as I just kind of edited it for myself. And I recommend doing something like that. There's a reason for why these are like they are, and there's no need to go in and reinvent the wheel. I think by and large, you know, your ability to opt in has less to do with like the design, unless it like completely clashes with your brand. It'd have to really clash. Like, I don't know, let's say you were selling something, I was gonna say let's say you're selling something to women and you had a picture of a man in a suit on there. Maybe that wouldn't be the best. I guess it depends on what you were selling. I think it's more about how you pre-frame the people that come to the opt-in, and then the actual copy on the opt-in. What is the actual offer? That, I think that's gonna more influence it. But this is kind of a nice shortcut. So we can just come here. Here we go. Let's just do select template. And we can click this, and it's pretty easy to edit. So you come in here and you do integrations, and you can integrate it with, I'm use ConvertKit right now, and I can come in here, I could actually, okay, I want my own logo, so let's click that, let's do this, okay. Yeah, that looks like me. Maybe my beard makes me look a little different. So, and then they would click here. Let's go ahead and go back to the preview. So, right here, okay. I mean, this already looks pretty solid. You know, I would, you know, obviously you would edit this to a certain degree, but the ability to make kind of like an opt-in page really quickly that generally converts at a decent level is actually pretty good. And they have a whole bunch of different types of pages. If you went here, let's go here. A whole bunch of page types that you can do templates. So you got opt-in, thank you, you got sales pages, order forms, one-click upsells, order confirmations, webinars. Clickfunnels, in order to do like an automated webinar, all you need is Clickfunnels, membership area, so they're set up for that, affiliate area, ClickPop, and then maybe some miscellaneous. I haven't really gone through this, but they have a lot of good templates, and this is, you know, I think overall a good tool. So what do I think of Clickfunnels? Do I recommend it? And I think that if you are collecting emails or selling information products and you haven't tried Clickfunnels, you definitely should. I'm not saying that they like are the only possible thing out there. I really like that they include kind of the membership area. They don't really market that, and it's not that hard to set up. And that's one reason why I probably stick with Clickfunnels. I think I'll try out the other ones, but I might not even get to it because it's just Clickfunnels just kind of solves what I really needed to solve. And it's built for online marketers by someone who actually uses it, Russell Brunson. And so be prepared to be sold on his training and stuff, which is, you know, it's decently good, relatively good overall. I have some other, I'll put a link to another video below where I talk about his training. Also, I'll put a link to how to integrate it with WordPress, which I think is really useful. But overall, you know, once you get used to it, it's really, there's a pretty low learning curve. It's not that hard to get using, and then it really, I don't spend a ton of time in it, which is exactly as it should be. Usually when I come in to do something, it only takes me like a minute or two, and then I'm out. and I'm working on my business as opposed to, you know, trying to solve technical problems. So that's one reason why I really like ClickFunnels. And this is less of a comparison to kind of other options out there and more just for me in general. It works really quickly and it does a lot of things that I really want and some things that I didn't think I would want, and now I'm glad I have. So let me know if you have any questions. Put a comment below if there's something specific in here. If you have another competitor of ClickFunnels that you really like, let me know below, and I'll try them out, or you know, let me know why you like them. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.